Ain't no stopping me, no, from turning off the TV because ECW has turned into what the King always said it was, extremely crappy wrestling. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling for another ECW review. This time, we're into December. It's almost Christmas. Although we haven't been given any nice gifts so far, we're just getting the same old crap. It's December 6th, 2007 to be exact. We are in South Carolina. I don't know if that's a racist place. I think North Carolina's racist as well.
There's a lot of racist places, boy.
There are a lot of racism here, buddy. But yeah, this is another ECW that just for us did not really deliver. I feel like it's been a while since we rated an ECW above a 5. I mean, I say it's a while. It's probably been months since we rated an ECW above a 5, and the show's just went downhill.
It has been downhill.
And you could be forgiven for not knowing Armando Estrada's the GM.
Yeah, he's not actually appeared.
He came in, first of all, though, and made a good impression, I thought.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the Armando Estrada segments, but like for the past month or whatnot, we've barely seen the guy. We've barely seen him.
We haven't even seen a whiff of cigar smoke.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's some sort of deportation thing. Is he at the border? Can you not get in?
Is JBL fucking locked him out?
Is JBL fucking threw his Cuban passport in the trash and buried him in the Mexican Gulf River? I don't know. But
the Gulf of Mexico, mate. The Mexican Gulf Forever.
Same shit, like, you know what I mean? Anyway, I think this show's at the bottom of the river, and we're going to review it right here, right now. So, in another non-WWE Tag Team title match, it was John Morrison and The Miz defeating the Major Brothers, Brian and Brett. I mean, alright match to start the show. The Major Brothers did start on ECW, but they must have had like 2 matches maximum.
Yeah, because Armageddon's soon, that's when they gift Edge a win, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, they never had a big career in ECW.
No.
Now, Joey Styles mentioned the fact that they debuted on ECW, but I think they had like a couple of matches and
then they go. They leave.
You know, bailed to SmackDown.
But I tell you what, Miz and Morrison made this match a lot harder than what it needed to be. Should this not be a squash match?
How it's the Major Brothers? They're doing well on SmackDown.
Yeah, but Miz and Morrison, the 2 biggest heels on ECW.
And they're the tag champs.
Aye.
At least they won.
Aye, they did win, but I think it should be a squash match.
Nah, you look at wrestling nowadays and like the champs, they always lose unless it's a title match.
Alright, fair enough. I just felt
So you think it should be a squash match?
Well, when I say squash...
So you think they made hard work of the match last week? Or do you think... How's it different? Or
Jesse and Festus are fucking booked... These 2 are bums. They're fucking edgeheads.
I disagree. I think they've been booked.
These 2 are like J&J security. But it's edgeheady security. Come on, man.
They've been winning matches on SmackDown. I wonder what their win-loss record is.
Who have the Major losses been beating on fucking...
The Major losses?
The Major Brothers been beaten on SmackDown. Private Brothers?
I would guarantee they've got a couple of wins on the Blue brand.
Anyway, moving on, man. They lost. Hold that L.
We got a vignette. Kofi Kingston's coming to the WWE. He's been billed as the first Jamaican WWE superstar.
Come on.
Jamaica, man.
SOS. They're gonna miss you, though.
You'd rather Ali G or something, wouldn't you?
No, you would, but I tell you what, I prefer Jamaican Kofi.
I thought he was shit, though. I never liked Jamaican Kofi.
No, he was shit, but the theme was good.
I don't really like New Day Kofi.
Randy Orton was quite good.
I've never liked Kofi Kingston, I'll be honest.
Yeah, but it's Jamaican Kofi's better than New Day Kofi.
Well, New Day Kofi's gay as fuck, so of course Jamaican Kofi's better.
Yes, you know it. And Triple H buried him. Didn't you used to have a Jamaican accent?
Aren't you from Ghana? Anyway, yeah, bring back the Jamaican accent. At least have Jamaican Kofi King. And back then he didn't have that weird dent in his chest.
That was weird, isn't it?
But no, I don't know. I still think New Day Kofi Kingston is probably the worst world champion in history. And I stand by that. There's been a lot of bad champs I don't think should have been champs. But for me, I can almost accept Finn Balor being champion. I can almost accept, name me all the shite champs. Jinder Mahal, Kevin Owens. I can see why these guys were the champions. I don't see why Kofi Kingston was ever champion.
No, me neither. But they gave him it.
I don't give a shit how many shirts New Day sold. The New Day was a fucking joke.
No, they shouldn't have held any belts. And Xavier Woods, hopefully he'll never get to hold the main dog.
Big E's title run was shit as well, let's be honest.
Yep.
All I did was derail Lashley. Anyway, up next, got a promo for ECW World Champion Punk earlier in the night before the show started. Matt Striker was saying, either face Big Daddy Fee or you face Mark Henry. CM Punk said it doesn't matter. Heads he loses, tails he loses. He said he will let Armando or Matt Striker choose his opponent. Well, Armando can't choose it because he's not on the show. The GM's not here. But look at the difference. Like, when you watch Raw in 2002, you know who the fucking GM is.
Bischoff's
It's Eric Bischoff.
It's Eric Bischoff.
I mean, you could have tuned in the last 4 weeks of ECW and you've not seen Armando Estrada.
Not even mentioned. This actually
No, but see when you look at Raw, it's always Eric Bischoff booking the matches. Everything that's happening is happening because of Eric Bischoff.
Yeah.
You need leadership roles. Just look at Wrestling 2023. People just make matches themselves. You need a GM or an authority figure.
No, you do. This is disgraceful.
So where the fuck's Armando? Step up.
Smoking some cigars.
Anyway, up next we've got a mixed tag team match. Balls Mahoney and Kelly Kelly versus Kenny Dystra and Victoria.
Commentary made this match. Taz just burying Balls Mahoney in his teeth. And the fact he eats spiders, he eats black widows for breakfast.
He's probably got a couple of spiders in his teeth. Or tooth even.
Water bugs.
Some are black, some are white. Michael Jackson. It doesn't matter if they're black or white. That's what Balls Mahoney.
And Joey Styles asked, "What would you think if you saw Balls Mahoney and Kelly Kelly?" Like, there's been a kidnapping.
You think that's what Balls Mahoney sung in the morning when he was debating brushing his teeth?
Black and White by MJ.
Could have been like.
Probably.
Anyway, Balls Mahoney and Kelly Kelly win. A lot of putting over Victoria in this match.
There wasn't there?
No putting over Kenny Dystra.
No, Kenny Dystra, just Victoria's boyfriend. Kenny Dystra's just some wee guy hanging along with Victoria. Also, pretty big age gap in this match, yet Taz did refer to Victoria as a young woman, which I don't think's the case. Probably easily the second oldest in this match.
Oh, fuck that.
She could be fucking older than Balls Mahoney.
I don't think she's that old, like.
Well, she's still alive, he's dead.
Nah, no, but, well...
So technically...
She's 52, isn't she?
I think Balls Mahoney died at 46, but that was a decent while ago. I think there's not much in it.
But whereas Kenny Dykstra was, I believe, at this point of his career, 22.
Well, there you go.
He was like a year... 22 or 23
so he was like 15 years younger than her?
He was like a couple of years older than Kelly Kelly. So a bit of a strange relationship, a bit of age gap here with these relationships.
What's going on?
Anyway, let's move on.
Tell you what's going on, they lost.
Yeah, they did lose. Balls Mahoney and Kelly Kelly won. Shelton Benjamin up next defeated Jimmy Wang Yang. I'm not digging the whole SmackDown ECW talent sharing thing.
Yeah, I'm not digging Shelton Benjamin either, man.
Ain't no digging me, no. Shelton Benjamin cut a promo about promises and they kind of fell asleep during it.
Promises.
And
can
someone promise me that ECW is going to get better?
I know what. I'm going to be ECW champ. I'm the gold standard. Alright, that's all we've got here for this guy. Yo, I think he's a pretty good run against like Christian in 2009, but that's fucking ages away.
Come on, Benjamin, do something.
Come on, Benji, do something. Right, up next.
Oh, what is CM Punk doing right now? Obviously, I know tonight in the main event, but ever since he got rid of Morrison and Miz, he's kind of...
Yeah, he's just...
taking on Jamie Noble, taking on Kenny Dykstra.
Jobber? But no, you're led to believe, like, that Punk's ECW run was phenomenal. Like, yeah, people pretend that it is.
I think his Raw run was better.
Easily.
He gets that drinking shit with JBL.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good, like...
This is shite.
Yeah, this ain't great, like...
No, you think of Punk in 06 and like 7.
I thought his run was decent until he won the belt.
No, but even before then, it's not been... Well, I mean, it was alright, like, I guess...
Just too many times against John Morrison.
No, but you think of, like, the Survivor Series match, you think of, like, the Chamber match, and things like that, but in reality, it's fucking shit.
It's been doing hell since then, hasn't it?
No, it really... That was all 2006. Squash match, though, Kevin Thorne, this guy... You want to talk about bad?
He came out debuting new gear tonight, and his gear's just getting progressively worse.
Yeah.
Ever since he stopped...
He's losing more clothes, and he needs to fucking... I don't know, he needs to do...
He just came out in his tighty whities, but they were red. And this guy's never getting over.
No.
Not with this look. I mean, surely you can just look at him and go, fuck it, no chance. In the bin.
He's a thorn in WWE's side.
But... He did beat Jeff Lewis, so I guess that counts for something.
Jeff Lewis, what are you doing in the Impact Zone?
Or Lewis Jeff, as they would probably call him. Lewis Jefferson. Moving into the main event, ECW World Title match. Apparently, I didn't know the title was on the line here. I thought it was a singles match, but online World
No, I knew it was for the title.
Was it?
Yeah, I knew it was for the title.
Wait, hold up, wait a minute here.
I'm sure it was a coin toss.
Aye, but why is fucking Big Daddy Fee a wee bit more annoyed?
Because Big Daddy Fee's a retard, I'll tell you why. He's had numerous title matches and he's alright with just disqualifying himself.
Okay, but Punk says he would let Matt Striker choose. Now, Matt Striker even said in his promo that Big Daddy Fee's his man. If it's for the ECW title,
why wouldn't he?
Wouldn't he want his man to win it?
True, but maybe they were willing to work together just to get the belt off Punk.
What, and then have Daddy Fee taking on Mark Henry, and according to Matt Striker, that would be harder for Daddy Fee to win?
Maybe.
This is the guy that won the Monster Mash Battle Royal. Anyway, we're not winning any Monster Mash Battle Royals at the moment, so... yeah, that was pretty much it. We got the match, it was slow. Mark Henry did his slow shit. CM Punk hit the knee in the corner. Taz talked about how CM Punk couldn't hit a GTS, and I feel like going to sleep right now. But it is what it is. He couldn't do it. He ran into the brick wall that is known as Big Daddy Fee. Now, why would Big Daddy Fee... It just doesn't make any sense. Why would Big Daddy Fee cause a DQ here when Mark Henry was getting a bit of offense on him, but he didn't look like he was in trouble losing the match.
No.
But Daddy Fee jumps in, causes a DQ. That's the world title shot out the way, out the window. They then start double teaming CM Punk. It looks like it could be the end for CM Punk, but Kane comes in with a chair. Matt Striker fires 2 chairs into the ring. Henry and Daddy Fee pick them up. Looks like we're going to get a chair swinging contest. Where the fuck's Balls Mahoney when you need him? Kane and Mark Henry swing at each other. Mark Henry hurts his hands, he drops his chair. Big Daddy Fee then lifts up the chair, puts it over his head, runs past Kane. Once he's past Kane, decides to swing the chair and throws it right into the crowd. Kane then hits him in the back with a chair, and then Kane gets a chair, throws it at Mark Henry, who falls at the ring, and then Big Daddy Fee crawls at the ring, and Kane throws another chair at him, and that was it. Kane stood in the ring, CM Punk got back up, and I guess next week we're going to get Big Daddy Fee and Mark Henry versus Kane and the ECW champion, CM Punk.
There you have it. I mean, they made it a big deal that they'd like killed Kane. Here he is back the next week.
Big red
like
machine.
Showing no injury whatsoever.
Well, you ever watch See No Evil? This guy can't die.
Yeah, this is different. This is pro wrestling.
You know why? Why didn't they just commit to that See No Evil? Fuck it. See, when the movie came out, why didn't they just have Kane be Jacob Goodnight?
Yeah, like, why not? They did the whole May 19th gimmick, because this not worked.
I know, why not turn him into an actual killer?
Fucking ramming cell phones down people's throats.
What happened to him? Kane, big red machine.
What happened to him?
It's a big red decline. Anyway.
He phoned it red and they told him to go fuck himself.
ECW's been on the decline, but I thought this show was probably better than last week. Or, I mean, it wasn't.
I'll give it a 2.
I gave last week a 2. But I didn't like this week's enough to give it a 3. So it's getting a 2 as well. But there you go, guys. 2 out of 10. We're moving on up in the world slowly but surely. 0.5 out of 10. We'll catch you in the next one. Beanfog Wrestling. Thanks for watching and peace.